Welcome to Olympian Water Testing, giving you the best in water analysis. Today we're looking at the EPA information. How effective is monochloramine versus chlorine as a secondary disinfectant? We've been talking a lot about disinfectants to see which ones are effective. So both chlorine and monochloramine are effective secondary disinfectants, and both chlorine and monochloramine protect the quality of treated water as water travels through the pipes. The difference is chlorine is primary, so it's going to kill things faster, and monochloramine does take a little bit longer. They can both cause some issues with byproducts, though, as they're going through the pipes. Both chlorine and monochloramine produce disinfectant byproducts of some kind, which are harmful to human health. So that's the trade-off you have to look at to say, is it better to get rid of the bacteria, viruses, and other problems through chlorine and monochloramine rather than to have chlorine and monochloramine cause byproducts? That's something that needs to be assessed. But the EPA and CDC believe the benefits of drinking water disinfect outweigh the potential risks from disinfection byproducts. So it's something you have to take a look at. Yes, there's byproducts, but is it better than getting something like E. coli or Legionnaires in the water? Monochloramine has several advantages over chlorine as a secondary disinfectant. Some things are monochloramine is more chemically stable than chlorine, so it's going to last quite a long time. Monochloramine produces fewer potential harmful regulated disinfection byproducts than chlorine, so it is overall quite safer. And monochloramine is longer lasting than chlorine, making it useful for killing certain harmful organisms found in pipes, such as those that cause Legionnaire's disease. Could be other bacteria, other viruses, but that's something to take into account, some of the advantage monochloramine has over chlorine. Now, the choice of which secondary disinfectant to use varies from water utility to utility based on their needs. So, states with water utilities work together in selecting primary and secondary disinfectants, and states and water utilities balance a wide range of factors to decide which disinfectant to use. So by state to state, Department of Health to Department of Health, they can decide, well, we want to use chlorine here, or no, we want to use monochloramine here, or in this cases, we can use something else, or chloramine just by itself. Either chlorine or monochloramine is used as a secondary disinfectant by different water utilities. So it's interesting to see that both chlorine and monochloramine are effective secondary disinfectants, although chlorine can be a primary one, and that different state utilities use different range factors to decide which disinfectant to use. That being said, they can still cause disinfection byproducts, and that can still be harmful to your health in different ways. So it's always a good idea to have your water periodically tested.